Today's episode of the Tourpreneur podcast is kindly sponsored by Checkfront, the booking platform trusted by over 5,000 tour and activity operators around the world. This month, Checkfront is offering an exclusive 90-day free trial for tourpreneurs. Find out more at checkfront.com/tourpreneur.
Welcome to the Tourpreneur podcast. Travel industry veteran Shane Whaley will take you on a journey with fellow tourpreneurs, sharing their tips, ideas, insights, and success stories to inspire you to make your tour business the best it can be. And now, here is your host, Shane Whaley.
And welcome to Tourpreneur. We are on our journey, the 30-day Things to Do Tour Operator Challenge, and we are on Day 16. Welcome back to Tourpreneur. Kyla, how are you, Kyla?
I'm doing great.
Now, these are all important tasks, but this one in particular, Day 16, what have we got on the docket?
So today is about optimizing your Google My Business listing. So, this is a tool we often forget and neglect, but it's so beneficial for your business. So if you haven't claimed your listing yet, do that today. No more excuses. The verification process is very easy. And if you do have a GMB listing, then spend some time today updating it and making it better.
Absolutely. How do people go about verifying their GMB listing?
It's a pretty simple process. It just requires you sending your address and they will send you a postcard in the mail.
Right.
And that's it. Yeah, very simple.
Excellent. And we have some materials on that over at tourpreneur.com. I'll add them on the show notes today, as well as some suggested links, because we're not going to be able to go through Google My Business in 5 minutes. We're not that good, are we, Kyla?
No.
But what are some tips? Because you've got tips here in the PDF, in the workbook, which everyone can find at tourpreneur.com/challenge in terms of what we should do with our Google My Business listing.
Yeah, so one of the first things that you should do is make sure that your name, address, and phone number and your opening hours are all correct. It should be the exact same as what's on your website. Otherwise, Google will penalize you for any discrepancies. You should choose a relevant specific business category. So like, say, if you're a whale watching tour, you could choose boat tour agency. And you only want to pick one or two. Don't go overboard here. You should update your business description by including your unique selling proposition, high value keywords. And if your meeting point isn't a physical address, this is a great place to put that as well. You should upload recent photos and videos to show off your tours. A fun thing to do is to list any unique perks about your tour as attributes, like if you have a free shuttle service or a photo package, or for COVID, your guides wear masks, you can customize each attribute as you have it. And another great thing is to respond to your Google reviews and get more Google reviews. This is really important. We focus so much on TripAdvisor, but Google reviews are probably more important now since the booking journey starts on Google.
Yes.
But we'll do that on day 18.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just share special promotions and blog content on Google Posts. That's a fun feature as well. If your booking system integrates with Reserve with Google and you're eligible, that's also a really good idea to have that on your Google My Business listing.
Look at you giving so much value in 2 minutes. That I've sat through some sessions that go an hour and don't get as much value as that, Kyla.
Ooh, I was just trying to bust it out. Hold my breath a little bit doing it.
You did. But, for our listeners who might be a little flabbergasted after listening to all that, make sure you get the workbook, the PDF. It's free. You can get it at tourpreneur.com/challenge. You can pick up the PDF and all the what to do's are in there as well. Very, very important topic. Thank you for coming on and sharing your wisdom, Kyla.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for listening to the Tourpreneur podcast. Be sure to visit tourpreneur.com to join the conversation and access the show notes, including links to the resources mentioned on today's episode. This is Tourpreneur.